Yo, 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 welcome back to ADG versus Game for East X Proud Nordics, the definitive edition of the last East game, now available on PS5 and on PC, as well as other platforms. Now, today we'll be playing on the PS5. As someone who has played the last couple of East games, you know, at least at the later ladder of the series, like midway through the series, I played them all, but I haven't finished. Hopefully one day I can say I finished one of these games. We're gonna be playing on PS5 here today. It is available on PC and other platforms as well. We're gonna check out the trailer first here. If I can find the main trailer. Let me go here. Let me review the product. Like, it got screenshots, but I don't see a trailer. Interesting. There's not really a trailer for this. I just unfollowed. Maybe if I go to the deluxe edition. Nope. Go to the deluxe edition. It still doesn't show up. And go to the ultimate edition. Still doesn't show up. All right. They don't have a trailer for this. There's probably one out. I would say if you want to learn more about this game, go to Nordics America on YouTube. Check out all their promotionals for the game, because I do know they did have some promotionals. They're just not showing up on the PlayStation. So we're gonna go ahead and start the game. Only thing you need to know, really, technically, about this game is that the only thing you really need to know about this game, these are the latest videos captured on PlayStation. These aren't the actual. Not now. Okay, the only thing you really need to know about this game is that it covers a great series that has been look at that artwork. A great series that has been around for some time. It's one of the top JRPGs for Nordics America and in Japan, period. So yeah, and it's one of the favorites here in the US as well. East, Trails, all those games are very popular. Also, this edition comes with all the, you know, DLC and things like that that the original had. So let's begin the adventure. Go to the system settings real quick. It does have an autosave option. I'm gonna keep it off. You can go quality or graphics. I'm gonna go quality. I'm not really a big head when it comes to frames. C battle assist. Disable such a battle. Enjoy C battle with standard ship stat parameters. I'm gonna put C battle assist on. Disable the additional foothold function. What's that do? Enable footholds may be added to areas that are difficult to traverse. I'm gonna cut that on too. I don't play just for the challenge. I play mainly, honestly, for an adventure and a story. Blood effects standard. Set the amount of blood effects displayed. All blood effects will be displayed. Standard, reduce standard. Autoplay off for now. Autoplay speed standard. I'm probably gonna keep all of this the same. I'm just looking at if they got any blur effects. I do not like blur effects. I say it all the time. I'm gonna cut that on for now. All right. And also, I play on easy. Well, some people may wonder, why do I play? It's like I said, it's more relaxed, more carefree. I'm all about the fun and the adventure. Now, I thought I just cut that on. It's like they still make me go through this, even though I just went through the thing. All right, let's check out this intro.
At the moment of birth, each of us is as free as a bird, with not a single restraint tying us down. But with age come the varied shackles that bind, clipping away at our wings, feather by feather. In time, we long for a return to the freedom we once knew. But the truth is, we can return to those days whenever we so choose.
Is this weather perfect or what? The brisk ocean breeze, the wide open sea, smells like a new journey on our horizon. I gotta say, I'm glad I took you up on your offer, Adel. Being stranded on Asteria for so long was really getting to me.
I'm glad I asked you to come.
Same. This has me even more pumped than all the way back when I first left my hometown. It's been a wild ride since then, but that doesn't make me any less grateful to you. I can hardly remember the last time I felt this chipper.
Adel! Dogi! So this is where you two were. I never dared dream I'd get to see the actual ocean in person. Even now, it's difficult to believe a vessel this large is capable of floating upon its waves. What manner of sorcery is this?
I guess this is all one big culture shock for someone born and raised on Ys. Dr. Flair here is even giddier than me.
That I am. In my view, being on the surface instead of above it is a miracle in itself. To say nothing of the unprecedented chance it's given me to search for the original strain of Celcetan flower.
Celcetan flower? That's the name of a type of medicinal herb, right? It's native to the Great Forest on the Gallia-Hispani border or something.
Indeed it is. I couldn't very well rest on my heels after hearing that's where you two were headed. The prospect of seeing it in its natural habitat was ample reason to climb aboard.
Your get-up and go could put even Adel to shame. But be sure to mind your health, okay? At the rate you're going, you'll end up fainting in sheer bliss the second you stumble onto those flowers.
Well, frankly speaking, that scenario is all but guaranteed.
Well, we won't be arriving in Celceta for a long while yet. Might as well kick back a bit and enjoy the ride for now, don't you think?
Alright, so I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, I just recently played this game. This is just a definitive edition. So what's gonna probably happen is I'm just gonna play a little bit of this as a preview. I don't know, I may go through the whole thing again. But I'm pretty sure I played this game. It's been a little while, but not really that long of a time period. But I'm pretty sure I played this game. And it was one that I really was digging. And they just made it look even more beautiful of a game.
Ah, a passenger. Having a pleasant voyage, I hope? You appear to be a seasoned traveler for a boy your age. Is that right? My apologies for presuming, then. If this is your first time in the area, you won't want to miss the extraordinary sights we have coming up shortly.
Oh, what's that over there?
Mountains? No, wait. I think those are islands.
Attention all passengers. I am your captain, Victor LaSalle. Allow me to express my gratitude to you for sailing with us on the Adamas today. If you look to our left-hand side, you'll find Obelia Gulf, famous for its sprawling archipelago. This current bout of clear weather lets us see the myriad patches of land, both large and small, that populate these waters. It will be quite some time yet before the ship arrives at our destination in Salsetta. So until then, we invite you to bask in this scenic tapestry of blue seas and beauteous islands. Understood. Let's make haste.
My word, what a magnificent sight.
Obelia Gulf, huh? Sure doesn't disappoint. That reminds me, Adel. You said you were looking for a western archipelago before you came to Asteria, right? Is there any chance this might be... Whoa! Little close for comfort, don't you think? How's a guy supposed to take in the sights like this? Hey, Adel.
Men, prepare to hunt. Behold thy foes with steady hearts. Fear not thy fate, for life and death are the deities to decide. Those who fall with valor shall be ushered into their divine kingdom. Now, shout forth the name of our God!
Har! It can't be!
Pirates!
So he did hire mercenaries.
Shield wall! Charge!
Stay behind us, Doc!
Right. Thank you.
Oh? You another one of them mercs? Bit on the puny side, ain't he? Sure you know which way to hold that thing, little fella?
What a joke. The big lug behind him would be more worth our time.
What difference does that make?
You've still got a blade at the ready either way. Enough chit-chat! Let's make this quick! What a joke! No way! What a joke! Damn it all! Rotten punk! You're in for it now!
You bumbling louts! How long does it take to handle one sellsword trying to play bodyguard?
Our fault, ma'am. The kid's a lot tougher than he looks.
Oh, really? Fine then. I'll take care of him myself.
I want to chime in for a minute and tell you guys something. Yes, I did play this game. Like I said, this is just a definitive edition of one of their last games. It was made for the Nintendo Switch 2, and they also brought it to other things, just a better version than the original. And I can't believe they made this game even more smoother with the frame rate in the combat. So we're gonna hold R to the guard in this. L1 to perform a swift move and evade enemy attacks.
Done saying your prayers? You're pretty skilled.
Whoa! Here it comes!
Whole lot of fuss for one small fry.
Try not to lose that red head of yours, kid!
Princess. I must ask that you stand down. That boy appears to be no more than a passenger.
What?
We have already apprehended the captain. Right this way.
So those are pirates. This is my first time encountering them in the flesh.
Oh boy, we're in a real jam now. Ugh.
Captain Victor LaSalle. I thought we had an agreement. There's a toll for sailing these waters. And you promised never to skip out on it again.
Hold on a moment! This is the last time, I swear! Whatever you do, just let me live!
We both already know how this goes. Any room you had to parley was forfeit the minute you put those mercenaries on your payroll.
Stay your hand, boy. Those are no mere pirates. They're the Balta Sea Force.
mouth! I'm stuffed! Guess good eats are a given when you set up town by the ocean. The stuff you get further inland just doesn't compare to fresh seafood.
That aside, it would seem we're going to be stranded here for the time being.
Yeah. Who'd have guessed the Adamas was cruising through these waters illegally? Obviously, the captain already paid the ultimate price for that. But I hear they're even seizing his ship as compensation for all those unpaid tolls.
It leads me to wonder what the story is behind this Balta Sea Force. To their credit, they did let Adel loose after determining he was merely a passenger.
Doesn't make those lugs any less high and mighty, though. If they look like pirates and plunder like pirates...
Like Normans, you mean?
Normans, you say?
They're a lawless people from the north with incredible seafaring know-how. Word is, they've looted their way not just here, but across the entire North Sea, raiding towns, pillaging churches, kidnapping innocents. None of it is beneath a Norman, and the Balta Sea Force makes up just one faction among them.
Sounds like your typical pirates to me. How do they get away with it?
I was given to understand that the entire region of Glia fell under Roman imperial control.
Rumor has it that not even the Empire would dare to defy the Sea Force. The Normans have had an iron-fisted grip on Obelia Gulf for ages now. Some say that it spares us from suffering under Roman rule, but they don't speak for everybody.
Hey, did you hear about what happened to the Adamas?
I did. Captain LaSalle was treading a dangerous line. He simply reaped what he sowed, if you ask me.
Won't argue with that. Still, it's hard not to feel for the guy. Those pirates had no right to waltz in like they owned these waters and demand a toll. Why should any of us have to play along with their made-up...
Shush! I can sympathize, but that sort of talk is best kept to yourself.
Oh, what did I do to deserve being born in Karnak, of all places?
I see what you mean. Doesn't sound like they get the warmest reception around here.
As would be the case in any town, though this one does seem to have its fair share of hardships. It does have its charms, yes. The bevy of islands we saw from the ship, for instance, were absolutely breathtaking.
Oh, yes, that's true. We locals are so used to the view that it often slips our minds.
That reminds me, Missy. These islands wouldn't happen to come with any unusual myths or lore, would they? Our little group's got a special interest in that sort of thing.
Is that your reason for traveling, maybe? I can't guarantee there's anything that'll live up to your expectations, but... let's see... Aha! If it's run-of-the-mill folktales you're after, I have just the one.
Really now? Do share.
Well, legends tell of what's known as the Sea King's Throne. The throne is said to be hidden away on one of the islands here in Obelia Gulf. Supposedly, whoever finds and sits upon it will have their wishes granted.
Oh, that's some juicy stuff. How about it, Adel? This do anything for you? Who are you fooling? I can see the giddiness written all over your face.
Hold on a moment. It really is just a story.
Oh, what's the harm? Let them chase their dreams. That's what being young is all about. Heck, back when I was their age,
Forgive him. He's had a few ales too many, it seems. Say that throne really exists, though. What would you wish for, Rosalind?
Huh? Me? Well, for our humble little business to prosper, of course. What else?
Brings a tear to my eye, it does.
Renee must be proud. It's easy to see why you're Rooseveri's poster girl.
Makes me want to spend 3 days and nights drinking this tavern down to its last drop. And I do it all with a smile. The more they rake in the cash, the happier Rosalind gets.
How sweet!
I think you've had quite enough for one day. Our apologies for bothering you, gentlemen.
Nah, that's all good.
Like they mentioned, my name is Rosalind. I'm the daughter of the owners. The three of you are going to be lodging with us tonight, right? If you have any issues during your stay, anything anything at all, just let me know. Of course! Always happy to be of service. Well, I'd better get back to work. Relax and unwind as long as you need.
Such a capable young lady. Reminds me of Lilia back home.
By the way, Adel, I know this Sea King's throne is a big deal and all, but we got some other things to take care of first if we're sticking around. The travel funds we scrounged up were only enough to get us to Salsetta.
Quite right. With that in mind, I plan to pay the local clinic a visit. Upon our arrival, I noticed a flyer that said they were recruiting medical practitioners.
Well, ain't that convenient? Doesn't really solve the issue for us two, though.
Are you youngsters in need of work?
Yeah. You got any leads?
Well, both the harbor and the town militia are hiring at the moment. The docks are always short on labor. I'm certain a brawny fellow such as yourself would be a welcome addition. And the red-haired lad is a swordsman, no? The militia's been on the hunt for temporary recruits, I believe.
No joke? That's great! Thanks for the tip!
Seems we have a few promising candidates.
Sure do. Let's get out there and follow up on them once we're done taking a load off.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take my leave on this game because I got a lot of things that I said on the community section, the post section of the channel. Make sure you check there quite often, at least once or twice a week, going forth here on the channel. You should see a lot of updates of why I'm doing what I'm doing and what I'm doing. I have this to review. I have another game from NIS America. I'm gonna say Spike Chunsoft actually. I got a good set of games that I'm playing. Plus I want to get back on Calamity Angels as soon as possible, and just other games, man. Enjoy gaming, man. That's what the channel's all about. And you're about to find out just how much I can get into gaming when my energy is up. And as of right now, my energy has been better. So hopefully, you know, you guys will be able to reap that. But I already know what I'm gonna say about this game, kinda. So, like I said, I played hours of this game previously before it became Proud Nordics. When it was just East X Nordics, I played plenty of it. It's a new logo and everything. I'll just say this: it's not a bad game. Be on the lookout for my review so you guys can check out the review. I'm kind of happy in a way to do a review for this because initially I didn't do a review. I just did walkthrough videos of it and a first time gameplay like I'm doing now. But this is my first time playing East X Proud Nordics, and I gotta say I'm kind of impressed. With that being said, I'll see you guys next show, next video. I'm out of here. Peace.